Do you want to know the secrets of a man who sacrificed his career to follow his dream? A man sure of his capabilities. A man who mastered his ability to focus and to be resilient, making him one of the richest men to ever grace the planet. In this video, we'll explore who Jeff Bezos is and how he established himself as one of the most successful entrepreneurs of our time. In addition, we'll dive into the mind of Bezos and explore the prosperous methods that led him to create one of the biggest companies the world has ever seen, with a net worth just shy of $1 trillion. This is a man who thought outside the box, risked everything to fulfill a dream that would lead him to create the largest retailer on the World Wide Web. Watch on to find out how to implement Jeff Bezos' secret sauce to success in your life, as well as reveal all the secret methods that helped an ordinary individual just like you and me to reach the peak of personal growth. Before we reveal the first secret ingredient, here are a few little facts about just how rich Jeff Bezos is. According to Insider, he is so rich that an average American spending $1 is comparable to Bezos spending $1.3 million. And according to Visaka.com, Bezos makes $2.25 billion per week, which means he's raking in around $321 million per day. Madness. On that note, the first ingredient to Jeff Bezos' secret sauce to success is to obsess over your customers. Bezos has constantly preached Amazon's long-term vision. If there's one thing Amazon.com is about, it's obsessive attention to customer experience. The evidence of Amazon's continued focus on great customer service is plentiful. They have evolved through the years to suit the needs of the customer, relentless in the pursuit to provide all the services a customer may require. From books to thousands of products to streaming services in the form of Amazon Prime, even to digital books via the Kindle, the customer's desire is always at the heart. Amazon created a convenient, easy-to-navigate website with one-click ordering options and autofill. The simplicity of their website gives a customer comfort, resulting in loyalty. They have mastered the ability to attract and keep their customers. Their vision has been internalized to all segments of the business. Even call center employees are taught how to listen to customers, to understand, absorb, and meet their required needs. With a net worth greater than the GDP of Iceland, Luxembourg, and Zimbabwe combined, when Bezos tells you to listen, you tend to comply. He states that we're not competitor-obsessed, we're customer-obsessed. We start with what the customer needs and we work backwards. This gives Amazon much advantage over competitors. They direct almost all their focus onto their customers, providing them with new, up-to-date features that hit the sweet spot of needs. A 3-year-old Jeff Bezos once attempted to enter adulthood prematurely. He found a screwdriver and dismantled his bed in an effort to show his parents he was grown up. Therefore, our second ingredient to Jeff Bezos' secret sauce to success is to be resourceful. Bezos would visit his grandfather's ranch, a remote location where, if a problem arose, his grandfather would have to deal with it himself. It's here Bezos would learn to be resourceful and learn how to do things himself. To take your own initiative and solve the problem with what you have at your disposal are always good things to keep in mind. Moreover, Bezos' grandfather would take on a project he knew nothing about and try to figure it all out. Valuable lessons also in self-reliance had been taught to the soon-to-be billion-dollar entrepreneur. However, within the self-reliance of Bezos comes a willingness to try new things, void of fear of failure. With this in mind, Bezos set up Blue Origin, an aerospace company, in 2004. He actually kept it a secret until the land was purchased to build a launch and test facility. Intriguingly, Bezos states it's the most important work he's doing. Perhaps more intriguingly is their major competitor is none other than Elon Musk's SpaceX, his rival, world's richest man, and his rival in the space race to save humanity. But to resort back to his second secret ingredient, Bezos has long been vocal on the importance of resourcefulness, claiming, "Each one of those times that you have a setback, you back up and you try again. You're using resourcefulness. You're using self-reliance." An invaluable asset to the mind when aiming to succeed to great heights. To be fearless of being the beginner, while maintaining an air of optimism, is an ideal breeding ground for success. Bezos has always believed in the necessity to stay bold and make experiments. When faced with failure, he'll find a lesson in that failure, which will ultimately lead to success. He claims, "Those few that work will overcompensate the thousands that didn't." In order to find longevity in your career, to prolong success in work you are motivated to do each day, Bezos believes you need to find your calling and passion. This is our final ingredient of Jeff Bezos' secret sauce to success. After he graduated from Princeton University, he went on to join the New York investment bank D.E. Shaw & Company. It proved to be a fruitful period for Bezos as he became the firm's youngest senior vice president. It seemed his career would be in investment banking, having made a premature climb to the top of the ranks. However, part of Bezos' role was to examine the investment possibilities of the internet. It's here the young entrepreneur struck gold. He soon left the bank, embraced the beginner pursuit, and began working on an online book merchant, soon to become known as Amazon.com. All this came terrifying close to ending when in 2003 he nearly died in a helicopter crash. Bezos, the pilot, and 2 other passengers crashed into a nearby stream after the pilot hit a tree. According to InShorts, Bezos shrugged it off, claiming it was a dumb way to die. It's fair to say he got on with it and continued to pursue his dreams. Bezos claims that everybody has passions, but you have to be alert to them. You have to be looking for them. Within this, Bezos believes that one will find purpose, direction, and it's the only way to escape the feeling that your work is taxing. Coupled with following one's passions comes setting a vision. Bezos has always made sure that business has had a clear goal, a direction to aim in. From the early days of Amazon, solely existing as a marketplace for books, Bezos always had bigger ideas to transform the site into the totality of products it sells today. This visionary mindset has served Bezos greatly in his career. His purchasing of the New York Post with the ambition to turn it into digital quadrupled the newspaper's revenue. Both these examples show the initiative of Bezos to create a new, easier, more accessible platform for the customer. A wise move for any business. From the outset, Bezos has had his goals centered. He maximized his chances of success with persistence. He's been able to prolong his career at the highest level because he loves what he does. Furthermore, he's never taken his eye off the customers, resulting in billions of dollars in profits. His methods to success are simple and can be adopted by any man, woman, or child. The real challenge lies in hunger, a willingness to strive forward each day with total assurance in what you do. It can be done, and with time and passion, success is always near. But when all is said and done, everyone requires support to carry on. For Bezos, he has always been blessed with a loving family that has supported him and his decisions all the way. And that is a success within itself.